Hello friends, welcome to IMS GATE Academy. In this video, we'll be discussing about another two institutes of our country, IIT Kanpur and IIT Kharagpur. This is in with respect to the continuation of the post-GATE guidance series on behalf of mechanical engineering. I, Saurav Upadhyay, have alongside me Dr. Vijay Kumar sir, and we are going to discuss all the relevant details, all the important details which you should know as far as your GATE is concerned.
Okay. Yeah. Here's the students through postgraduate guidance program. We are going to cover in this video IIT Kharagpur and IIT Kanpur with their specializations, what are the respective cutoffs and placements for this particular IIT Kharagpur and IIT Kanpur. Now, so first let us go for IIT Kharagpur.
So my dear friends, as you can see that the NIRF ranking 2022 for IIT Kharagpur is 5, right? As far as the specializations is concerned, my dear friends, you will be allowed to select 3 branches, that is manufacturing science and engineering, thermal and fluids engineering, and mechanical system design.
Yeah, sir, that's okay. The specializations are very clear and 3 specializations are there which are very major. But how can you suggest that students select which one the students has to be select?
So it's a very good question, Vijay sir. So in response to that, I would say that, see sir, it depends upon the student's interest. That while pursuing his BTech, he might be attracted to some, let's say some students might be attracted to do research in manufacturing. Some would be interested to do research in thermal side. Some would be interested to do in design side.
Exactly.
So if his cutoff is satisfying the institute's requirement, he can take his interest portion.
Yeah, exactly. Now let explain that what cutoffs are from the previous year for the respective specializations.
So the continuation is that you will be deciding your interest if your cutoff matches with these numbers, right? So you can clearly see, my dear friends, that for manufacturing science and engineering, for the general category, the cutoff is 700. For thermal, it is 700. For design, it is 740. That means design is slightly on the higher side. My dear friends, see, what does this mean? This means that the last student to take admission in the design is having a GATE score of 740. Thermal, the score is 700. Manufacturing, the score is 700. Similarly, for EWS category, OBC, SC, ST, you can just get a clear idea.
Sir, you have explained very well about the GATE scores and the respective specializations. And I'm asking that, what is the intake for respective specializations?
So, sir, for respective specializations, the intake is 24.
Okay. Sir, you have explained very well respective 3 specializations and their respective scores. If the student fit in this any 3 specialization and he finished his masters in the IIT Kharagpur, and how about the placement of the student?
Correct. So it's a very good question, and any student would be excited to know about the placement scenario in the any institute in which he is going. So my dear friends, you can clearly see that the final placement numbers for batch 2022 is 250 plus recruiters were there. 1600 plus offers have been made to students. The highest package offered was 2.5 CR, and my dear friends, as much as 400 and plus pre-placement offers were made. That means a student is having a job before he is graduating. Adding to that, we have the numbers from the current batch, which is 2023, and it's still ongoing, and so far the highest package offered is 2.68 crores. Vijay sir, it's a very staggering figure.
Yeah, exactly. So still they didn't finish their graduation, but they got the offer. It's amazing thing for the students in order to get the admission in IIT Kharagpur. It's an attractive thing.
Correct. Now Vijay sir, I think we have provided all the important details as far as mechanical branch of IIT Kharagpur is concerned. And now my dear friends, we are entering into the another IIT, and that is IIT-K. IIT-K, that is another IIT-K, and that is IIT Kanpur.
Yeah. Thank you, Saurav sir. And so IIT Kanpur, those students who are very dream about to become as a IIT Kanpurian, and the IIT Kanpur NRF ranking for engineering is 4. Okay. Now let me go for what are the specializations, particularly for mechanical engineering students. What are the specializations are available in IIT Kanpur? Okay, now see that you may see solid mechanics and design, and fluid mechanics and thermal sciences, and manufacturing sciences, and robotics and automation, or the specializations offered by the IIT Kanpur Mechanical Engineering Department. If the student are very interesting and very strong in basics of engineering mechanics and strength of materials and design subjects like theory of missions and mission design, then he may select that solid mechanics and design, and based on the criteria of selection process of IIT Kanpur. Similarly, fluid mechanics and thermal sciences, the student who are very strong about his basics in thermal sciences as well as thermodynamics, and he may choose its second specializations based on the criteria of IIT Kanpur. And similarly, manufacturing sciences, the student who are very aware about manufacturing process, basic manufacturing process, and basic knowledge of manufacturing process, if he has a command on manufacturing sciences, he may go for the manufacturing sciences by clearing the criteria of IIT Kanpur Mechanical Engineering Department admission procedure. And similarly, the one who very creative in technology, robotics and automation, he may select that robotics and automation as a specialization for his MTech. These are the 4 specializations which are available in the IIT Kanpur Mechanical Engineering Department. So now here, my students, I would like to tell you, sir, you may write the question that, sir, what specializations, what cutoffs are there? So according to the previous year data, suppose say that if the student wants to get the admission as a specialization of solid mechanics and design, he has to score 750 in the general category, and he has to score 675 as a OBC category. For SC/ST, it is a 500. So similarly, for fluid mechanics and thermal sciences, he has to score 750 gate score and 675 as a OBC, and 500 score has to be a SC/ST category.
So Vijay sir, I think we did the cutoff for IIT Kharagpur also, and I think the numbers are pretty matching.
Yeah, because they are having
correct.
much crazy.
Correct.
So that is why here, see, if you observe the 4 specializations, all 4 specializations having the similar cutoffs for general category, for OBC category, for SC/ST category. Okay. Now, you may raise this. Some students may raise the question that, sir, if suppose we are very dream about the IIT Kanpur, but unfortunately we are not able to fit in these 4 specializations because of my score levels are not up to the mark of these specializations, and what alternative I can choose as a in order to get the admission in IIT Kanpur.
Sir, sometimes a student think that I have a score of 600 or 650, and he will feel bad that looking at these numbers that I may not be able to enter into Kharagpur. So do I still have a chance, or is there any way how I can get entry into IIT Kanpur?
Yeah, exactly. There is a chance. Because so if the student clear that GATE mechanical engineering discipline, then he may enter into interdiscipline courses as well. Interdiscipline courses are nothing but which are other department courses. Suppose say that if you take the mechanical engineering department, in the mechanical engineering department we have a thermal specialization, design specialization, manufacturing specialization, industrial specialization, isn't it? So apart from these specializations, we have a sub-related departments are also there. Suppose take that industrial engineering department. So now here interdisciplinary courses are available for IIT Kanpur students. So the one who not able to get the seat in mechanical engineering department directly, he may go through the interdiscipline courses that are so industrial and management engineering. This course is offered by the industrial engineering department. Now let us look into the scores. However, it is huge number 825 as compared to the previous one, but this is a previous year data as it is fluctuating. So for general category EWS it is 825, for OBC it is 790, and for SC/ST category it is 630. And this is a one interdisciplinary course offered by the industrial engineering department. Right now, similarly, metallurgical science, metallurgical engineering, material science department also offering the course material science and engineering course. So these courses are very similar to the mechanical engineering. So the mechanical engineering students can take this course and have a look on that. The material science and engineering scores that are for general is 600, for EWS is 600, for OBC 560, and if you see the number 360 for SC/ST category. These are the interdisciplinary courses or which are available in the IIT Kanpur. You may fulfill your dream of IIT Kanpur by choosing the interdisciplinary courses as well.
Sir, I have a doubt that generally we think that assume that whatever will be the interdisciplinary branch, the cutoff will be lower than the mainstream branch, and it is happening in almost all the institute.
Yes.
But here it's a very surprising number that the industrial and engineering, management engineering, although it's an interdisciplinary, is having a very high cutoff.
Yeah, exactly. Let me explain that also, Saurabh. And what happened now? So industrial and management engineering course having the high scope in abroad and for some foreign universities. That is why it is having high demand in the IIT Kanpur. So that is why even mechanical engineering students which are having high scores, they may attempt to having the course of industrial engineering and management. Okay.
Correct.
Right.
So sir,
Yes,
you have told about the specializations, you have told about the interdisciplinary branches, you have told about the cutoffs as well.
Yes.
Students would be thinking that what if they matching all the criteria after completing their 2 years, can they expect some placements or
Obviously. So there are a lot of placements in IIT Kanpur, whether it is the mainstream courses, that is mechanical engineering specializations, or it is the interdisciplinary courses. But though if you are a postgraduate student in IIT Kanpur, you have a huge number of opportunities to get placed in various reputed companies. Okay, so here the average package is 12 to 15 lakhs, and there are the huge number of companies which are coming to IIT Kanpur. And see that from the last year data, it is stating that IIT Kanpur 90% of the postgraduate students got placed.
Sir,
with a
can
huge
you show that number figure again? That number, the placement number. Okay. Average CTC is 12. So it's a good number, sir. Average CTC for MTech, it's 12 to 15 LP. It's a very good number.
Very good number. Correct. Now here I would like to show you all the companies which are coming to the IIT Kanpur for selecting the postgraduate students. Okay. So the packages are maybe tinted. That means vary. Okay. So highest package sometimes it is 8 lakhs per annum, but I have shown you average. But don't worry about that placement. Once you get an IIT mark, definitely you will be fit in any one of the company.
Absolutely.
With a huge package. So that is why do not think about placement, you will be definitely placed. So that is why first year data up to last year 90% of the postgraduate student got placed in various companies like this. See that if you see DRDO is recruiting, and Facebook, ITC, and IBM, and General Electric, SCAT, and DR Steady Laborator, Accenture.
So
and
these are some of the top
companies. See, ISRO also there. ISRO and so many other reputed companies.
Sir, that means there is two ways of getting into ISRO and DRDO.
Yeah,
One
exactly.
through if they conduct their separate exams or through GATE, or if they cannot get by that way, they have another way at IIT
Exactly,
Kanpur.
yeah.
Correct.
So if you observe that ISRO as well as the DRDO, they have two ways to enter into that. Why? Because see, ISRO is directly recruiting the IIT graduate directly as a employee, and they are conducting the exam for the general people for overall India. Okay, so that is why here you have an opportunity without writing your written, all in the exam. You can directly recruit into ISRO as well as the DRDO. Okay, now I hope I have cleared all the things which are related to the cutoff, specializations, and placements in the IIT Kanpur.
I hope you have this video has helped you in a lot of ways. So we'll be back with another top institutes of our country with the same kind of information. Till then, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy this video, and we provide all information based on your GATE score. You just select your required specializations, and this program is giving to awareness for the students. Thank you all.
Thank you very much.